Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. It's that time of the month again. No, not that one. It is time for the producer's letter for October. I've already kind of briefly watched this, kind of skimmed through it. But we're gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna go through it properly for the video for you right now. So don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know down in the comments. Are you excited for Gamma 1 and 2? Coming to both Global and JP Dokkan? Do let me know down in the comments, but let's get into it.
Hello, salut, annyeonghaseyo, ni hao, guten tag, hola. Minasan konnichiwa.
He's so diverse culturally.
海外版プロデューサーのことです。昨日公開された映像はご覧いただけましたでしょうか?
I did watch it. I did.
鋭いユーザー様はすでにお気づきかと思うのですが、あの映像は実は新登場キャラクターのティザー映像となっておりました。今回はその新登場キャラクターと関連したイベントの情報を皆様にお伝えいたします。ぜひ最後までご覧ください。それでは早速新登場キャラクターの紹介です。映画ドラゴン
No, it's the Gammas! Yeah, we already know that. Yeah, straight from the movie Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 will finally arrive at the Dokkan Festival. That's right, if you didn't know, both Gamma 1 and 2 are gonna be Dokkan Fests. Which is wild, because right now on Global, I don't know what they're doing for scheduling. Like, Pan got moved, that kind of makes sense. You know, they usually kind of have a whole switcheroo run about these times. But Tanabata's meant to be in December guaranteed, which is when Vegeta and Trunks came out, unless they're going to swap who drops for Tanabata. And then November is meant to be Heroes. So it's a bit up in the air in terms of what's going on in terms of the scheduling on Global, because these are the next Dokkan Fests that are coming on both Global and JP. And for the first time in, like, what, 5 years, we're going to have 2 Dokkan Fests featured on one banner. Like, these two, Gamma 1 and 2, are separate units. And they're going to be featured on the same banner. The last time Dokkan did this, I'm pretty sure, was Merged Masu and the Sword of Hope Trunks. They haven't done that since like 5-6 years ago. By the way, can we appreciate how good these look? You know, you got the Dokkan. These look dope. Like, these look really good. They've got kind of like a 3D effect going on. Like, these look dope. But yeah, it's kind of up in the air in terms of the scheduling on Global right now, so I'm really curious as to how things are going to unfold. Yeah, see, they'll both be featured simultaneously in the Dokkan Fest. Like, Dokkan hasn't done that in years. And they're going to be featured on one banner. That's dope. That's a good change. I'm really curious as to who's going to be featured on the banner then. Probably going to be a bunch of like movie characters, but still, this was really unexpected. And as I said, now this scheduling is just all up in the air. Oh yeah, we get new stages for the Path to Power event, which is when in part 1, where we got the free-to-play Dragon Ball Superhero Gohan. So hopefully in part 2, now that's happening now, hopefully part 2, that Dragon Ball Superhero Gohan will be picking up a Dokkan Awakening. And hopefully he's going to be insane, because he's already, for a unit that doesn't have a Dokkan Awakening yet, he's actually pretty good. So hopefully eventually when he gets his Dokkan Awakening, which hopefully will be in part 2, he's going to be dope. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. The part 2 of the movie celebration and the Gammas are coming at the end of October. It's currently 12th of October now, so we've got like, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks until all of this is about to start, if not 2.5 weeks. And then that means the Gammas and part 2 of the movie celebration are gonna go into the beginning of November. Are we gonna have like filler in November? Like, are we gonna have like maybe LR Marge and Masu as like filler for like 2 weeks? Or just the continuation of part 2 of this celebration, and then Heroes, and then December you know, maybe that's where Merge Master is gonna be. Maybe that's where the Blues are gonna be, and then of course Golden Freezer in a part 2, and then we're gonna of course have, you know, Tanabata itself with Vegeta and Trunks. Are Vegeta and Trunks gonna be moved? Like it's all up in the air right now. Maybe Kid Goku that's currently out on JP is gonna be brought forward, and he's gonna be released early, and then like maybe the Blues or someone are gonna be pushed into next year. Who knows, man? Who knows?
10月末の開催を予定しております。皆さんにご満足いただけるクオリティに仕上げるため、現在鋭意制作中となります。イベント開催までぜひ楽しみにお待ちいただけると嬉しいです。開催は少し先にはなりますが、それまでも現在開催中の冒険ドッカンストーリー再始動キャンペーンや
We already knew this was coming. The quest is getting a renewal event. Not to mention there should be a new stage, which I think one of the stages ends up becoming one of the best link leveling stages in the game. Right now, if you haven't been on Dokkan yet, you'll get 20 stones and a few other rewards if you've already basically rainbowed and maxed this guy out for free, which you should have done years ago. And then of course he's going to get an easy A very soon as well. We already knew this was coming.
健康一滴の大勝負スーパーサイヤ人ゴッドスーパーサイヤ人ベジットの伝説への挑戦キャンペーン、もうすぐ開催される極限への挑戦キャンペーン、
Oh yeah, they'll end up being a Halloween banner as well.
たくさんのイベントを準備しております。こちらを遊びつつガンマ1号ガンマ2号の登場をお待ちください。今回のプロデューサーレターはこちらで以上となります。
Alright, we don't need to watch the rest because she pretty much just talks about follow us on all social media stuff and bye. But yeah, no, I mean, this is dope. This is exciting. You know, like the stuff that was already coming out the back end of this year was already dope anyway. You know, a lot of the stuff like yellow coin LRs and things like that, which free-to-play players shouldn't be summoning on, but still, you know, you had the likes of LR Mergimasu, who's one of the better yellow/gold coin LRs in the game. Golden Frieza is also up there as one of the best yellow/gold coin LRs in the game. You know, easy A's for LR Goku Black and Zamasu, Strength Rose, Tech VB. Then you had the resurrection of F Blue Boys, who I thought were quite underrated when they dropped on JP. They're a very good unit. Are they like top 3, top 5 or anything? No, but they are still very good. They're definitely in top 10 for TURs. And yeah, there's just so much content coming. You know, you have one of the best Dokkan Fests currently in the game that's meant to come out during Tanabata in December, which is of course Vegeta and Trunks. Pan's already been moved forward. And now JP and Global are getting another joint celebration to do with Superhero, and we're getting Gamma 1 and 2 as a simultaneous Dokkan Fest, where they're both going to be featured on one banner on both versions at the same time. Damn, man, it's a good time to be a Dokkan player, but in terms of the scheduling on Global, I have no idea what they're going to do. As I said, Gamma 1 and 2 should be going into new... They come, you know, that celebration is going to be happening during the end of October. So a few weeks. That's going to go through early November. Surely something's going to be moved around to fill that gap till Heroes drops. And then you have that exciting time of the year again with Heroes, which they're novelties. They only come around once a year, where it's just them that's featured on banners. Not to mention the Easy A's coming for Heroes are going to be dope this year as well. You know, you got SSJ3 Goku, the Vegeta, Spring Kai of Time. There's some good Easy A's coming. But yeah, I don't know, maybe Kid Goku gets brought forward. Maybe, you know, the Blues, considering they got a part 1 and part 2, get pushed into the new year in like January, February. But yeah, right now, in terms of the scheduling and what's going on Global, yeah, it's just kind of up in the air and have no idea what they're going to do. But the fact that Gamma 1 and 2 is going to be simultaneously featured on one banner is dope. I really am looking forward to what they do with their kits. Hopefully the free-to-play Dragon Ball Super Superhero Gohan ends up getting a Dokkan Awakening. Hopefully he's insane. Oh man, it's a good time to be a Dokkan player, man. But do let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. And peace.